Hello. Hi, it's Malcolm Lovejoy, my Minister Supreme Lovemonger. 5 minutes of love for you because you deserve it and I can do it. We all can do it. It's just 5 minutes. You can do 5 hours if you feel like it, but why not 5 minutes? Okay. We're reading from Gigolo, some insightful, eye opening, heartwarming information, and I just want to read to you because, I care about you and, you know, that's a sign of love. Just people doing things for you. So that's what this is here for. All right. We were reading some good stuff yesterday. We go and pick back up where we left off. So, yeah, this guy was tantalizing her with a chocolate bar. Remember, the nutritionist? Wow, that's bold. That's bold. So, so you're in the front lecturing. He's in the back. What happens next? Everybody leaves. I'm packing up my things, and he's still standing back there eating his candy bar. And I feel my heart begin beating really fast because I know he's not exiting like he did the first time. I always had a lot of men in my life, and I was considered quite an exciting woman myself. So I was very comfortable with my own sexuality. And I thought, sex for hire, so to speak, was really intriguing. It is. As I packed up my stuff, I passed by him and I said to him, "You're really quite a distraction." And he said, "I am." I said, "I'm up there talking about how to eat properly and good health habits, and you're out there eating a candy bar." He said, "I thought you'd never notice." Coy. As he provocatively is unwrapping it, sucking on it, etc. Exactly. So I said, "Well, you're a difficult man not to notice." And at that moment, I wanted him to pursue me. So I walked past him out to my car. And yes, he shows up at my car and says, "So where are you going?" I said, "I don't know." "Where do you want to go?" He said, "Do you drink coffee?" I said, "Yes." "Come on, I'll buy you a cup of coffee." That was interesting because I was already into the "I'll buy you" mode. I didn't ask him. It was just, "Get in the car, I'll buy you coffee." And my friend Myra was supposed to join me. We were meeting at a small restaurant down from the Y. And when she came in, she took one look at him, one look at me, and said, "Well, hi, Mrs. Robinson. How are you doing?" Good friends. What was Myra's reaction to what was going on between you two? She was extremely uncomfortable because there was such a sexual energy going off between the two of us. She left. It happens. It happens. At the end of coffee, we go back to the car, and I said, "How expensive are you?" A respectful question. And he said, "Oh, someone told you what I do for a living?" And I said, "Yes." "How expensive are you?" And he said, "How expensive do you want me to be?" And I said, "Well, I'd like you to be expensive, but affordable." And he laughed and said, "It's open for negotiation." Good stuff. Good stuff. So he said, "Are you going to be here next weekend?" And I said, "Yes." And he said, "Then maybe we can go for something more than coffee." And I said, "Are you up for the job?" And he laughed and said, "I always have to be up for the job." Good stuff. So the next week, it was just understood. I brought a couple $100s with me, and that began a long and interesting relationship with Michael and myself. Sounds like fun. More women deserve that. More men deserve that. More people deserve that. Yeah, I digress. Let me keep going. And it was going to have complications because in the middle of it, I was going to move in with another man. Oh, but anyways, I like to walk on the wild side. And if I was going to pay for it, I wanted to do what I wanted to do. How many times were you actually with him? I would say at least 10 or 12. And each time it was what, $200? Actually, there was no set fee. I gave him what I thought he was worth. Describe what he looked like. 5 foot 11 inches, sandy brown hair, huge hazel green eyes, very tan. And he had a great slim build where you could see his stomach muscles, and he had great obliques, an incredible chest, tremendous vascularity. Uh-huh. His veins were like ropes that wound through his arms and legs, square jaw, extremely handsome. And Michael, he was very sensuous. In fact, more sensuous than I had counted on, because after we had our tryst, he didn't want to stop seeing me, and he wanted to waive the fee. That's an interesting twist. And the danger was that by the time I was living with Sean and he was calling my home, and Sean was answering the phone and he was hanging up, so I finally had to say to him, "This is over. You can't continue calling me." Stop there for a moment. Love is recognizing boundaries, no? Yes. Yes. We've gone a little past 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. I've got a date tonight at 8 o'clock. So thank you. Wish me love, and I wish you love too.